Obedience is expression of true love. John chapter 15 and verse 10. When you obey my commandments, you remain in my love, just as I obey my Father's commandments and remain in his love. Obedience is involuntary. It is not forced upon. Jesus is sharing his thoughts on his obedience to his Father, and he is nudging his followers to have a similar obedience to him. It was obedience to the Father that Jesus was born in a cowshed, an unimaginable, simple birth, and grew up as a son of a carpenter. He underwent all the pain of growing in a normal middle-class family. Jesus obeyed his heavenly Father not because he was afraid of him, but because he loved him. It was love that Jesus obeyed even to die on the cross as a criminal, the most horrible punishment in the Roman Empire. If we say we love someone, it is seen in our obedience to them. But how often we find it hard to obey? Not because we don't love, we love without obeying. It cannot be true love, it is only fake. When we love, we obey, even if it hurts us. Jesus loved his Father, that is why he was willing to die on the cross for the sins of this world, even when there was no sin in him. He allowed himself to be mocked, spat, to be beaten, to be scorned, and be crowned with crown of thorns. Jesus, to remain in Father's love, obeyed his command, even if it wasn't pleasant. In the same way, in obedience, we remain in love, else we miss the love. A Persian story goes this way. A king wanted an obedient servant, and after scrutiny, two potential candidates were left to be tested. The task was to fill a basket from the neighborhood well. Both the servants tried filling the basket, but in frustration, one fellow left the bucket and said, "It's a fool's job." The other guy, however, did not give up. He said if the master had said so, there must be something to it, and he exhausted himself by draining the well. Finally, when the well was dry, he saw a shining diamond ring at the bottom. "Now I see the use of pouring water into the basket," he cried. "If the bucket had brought up the ring before the well was emptied, it would have been found in the basket. Our work was not useless." Christians must believe that their divine, loving Master knows what is best and obey his commands, and in due time, the loving God will help us know and understand. Obedience is expression of true love. God bless you.